Hey, it's Hannah here, and today I'm talking about relaxation. So at Connection Training, we talk a lot about relaxation. It's one of the principles of how we train horses. But what does it actually mean? Well, the first piece is that the horse is able to be calm and soft. So this means that they're with you, but they're not frantic, that they are relaxed in their training environment, that they're not worried about things that are going on around them, they're not worried about what you're doing. They're soft in their eyes and they're soft in their muzzle. You can see their muscles are relaxed. So we like our horses to be really engaged and tuned into us. I mean, it's called connection training, that's why. So it's not that they're either frozen in immobility, that they're not mugging, or that they are disinterested. It's that they're with you, but they're soft. They're relaxed. So whether you walk, whether you're standing, they're happy to stay still with you, and they're happy to move with you. But all of it feels very gentle and easy. And that's really the key piece that we look for. Now, of course, horses don't start off like that. So you can see working with this little pony at Hope Pastures, he's pretty kind of coltish, got a tendency to push and get a little bit overexcited, and I'm just working on letting him relax and reinforcing him when he softens. So the important thing to remember is that you're always reinforcing emotion as well as behaviour, and in fact it's the emotion that drives the behaviour. So by just drawing his attention to those moments when he's soft, focusing on my deep breathing and allowing everything to settle, this becomes a really kind of core base of relaxation, and he'll start to associate being with people and the training with a relaxed state of mind, and that's always where we start. Now, once they start to move on a little bit, one of the next pieces that we like is that they're able to think, and it's really important that your horse is relaxed enough to think, to be engaged with the process and to be present. So this is another little pony at Hope Pastures Rescue Centre, learning to be relaxed while he has his feet up for a longer duration. So he used to snatch and stamp, and it's just about looking for that softness while he's holding his feet up. And you can see that he's really thinking about it, he's really engaged with it, but the whole process is relaxed. He's soft in his body, he's soft in his mind, he's making sure, he's happy to have cuddles, he's connected to his human, he's enjoying the scratches. The whole process is kind of steady and gentle, and so that relaxation really stays part of what we're looking for, even as they're learning new behaviours. Here's another video of a mare learning to stand on a pedestal, and again you can see she's focused but she's soft. She's really thinking about what she's doing and she's engaged, but she's not frantic, she's not worried, she's not distracted, she's just relaxed. Soft in her muscles, you can see she's engaged in her face, her ears are flickering, her eyes are thinking, she's kind of slow and deliberate in her movements, and she's just really connected to her human. So this all comes from that base of relaxation that we begin with right from the start, of going, okay, can we just breathe together? Can we stand together? Can we walk slowly together? Let's just be soft. So by helping to create that sense of relaxation and then reinforcing it, you'll start to see a lot more of it. So as well as being able to be calm, to be soft, to be focused, and also to be able to be present and to think, another piece of relaxation is that they can be relaxed at high energy. So just because your horse is relaxed doesn't mean that they won't go forwards, that they won't be enjoying things, that they won't be joyful, they won't have energy. It's that energy doesn't go over threshold too quickly, so that the energy doesn't turn into overexcitement or anxiety that your horse really struggles to stay connected with, but instead that energy is also relaxed. And a really great exercise for working on that is A to B. So beginning with your horse, they have to stand softly, and then they start to come to you in faster movement, and that's got to stay soft as well, and then they calm down again at the other end. And you can see that it's India here is showing that she's relaxed but still focused while she's standing. She can pick up a huge amount of energy and joy and excitement over the jump, but it's not going out of hand. She's still present, she's still mentally focused, she's still thinking, she's still focused on the task at hand. So she's high energy, she's joyful, but she's still relaxed. And then when she gets to me, again, she softens and slows, and we can walk back steadily again. Now, this does not come overnight. I've worked a lot with this on India to be able to get her relaxed at high levels, especially when she was a young horse. She found that very difficult, as most young horses do. So it's a process that builds on that base level of softness and relaxation from the start. And this process is just the same in riding. So we want the horses to be connected to us as riders. We pay attention to our seat, our balance, our breathing, stay soft ourselves. We want them to be able to pick up the energy and to offer the movements, to be engaged in the process. So, it's that conversation all the time where the two of you are figuring it out together rather than you telling your horse what to do and expecting an immediate response. The two of you are having that constant conversation and communication while you figure out what you're working on. They can lift up the energy, they can give you fantastic movement, but it's soft. And that's really important for physical health as well, that when your horse is moving, that the muscles aren't tense and held and it's not forced, but that relaxation goes through their whole body. It's that softness. They can stand as long as you need them to, and they're chilled with that. And then as you ask them to pick up the energy, again, they're focused on you, you're figuring it out. It's they're active in their body and in their mind, and they're happy to go forwards as well. So that's really what we mean by relaxation in the training, and you have to build it, progressively, starting with just, can you stand with me and walk with me and keep it soft and keep it relaxed, and remember that you're reinforcing the emotional state as well as the physical behaviour. As you progress, you can start to then expect your horse to be able to stay relaxed in progressively more challenging behaviours, like jumping, higher energy, riding, and more difficult situations as well. So, difficult weather or new places, competition environments, that kind of thing. And it's also important to remember, your horse won't always be relaxed. You will have moments when things happen, your horse goes over a threshold, they get too excited by the horses galloping past them in the field when you're out hacking, they get too anxious by the plastic bag blowing towards them up the road. Life will happen. Sometimes they'll be feeling hormonal, or it'll be a really windy day, or you might ask for too much and that your horse feels that they're unable to cope with. It doesn't matter, an accident might happen, maybe you trip up. The things will happen in life which causes your horse to lose that relaxation and get tense. But if you focus on having that base of relaxation and coming back to that place, you will quickly get reconnected, stay calm, and things won't escalate out of hand. So we really focus on that relaxation right from the start and build it in through everything that we do with our horse, so that the two of you can come back to that soft place together.